That's the easiest question I have ever had, and the easiest way we all can, what do you say, get away with the weight gain, right? All of us, we think that yes, the reason we are also gaining weight is because there is genetics involved. I would say genetics are always a little latent. It's like having my father has specs, my mummy has specs, and because of which I will get specs. But no, you won't get specs till you are abusing your eyes, till you are not taking care, till you're doing what it takes to spoil your eyes. So even if it is genetically predisposed, like in my own situation, I don't have anyone in my maternal family who, or my paternal family, who would be weighing less. We all have a tendency to gain weight, but it is finally what we do and how we do that makes a big difference. So yes, I think the Facebook streaming, I had to redo it, and now your audio is very much up there. And yes, all the audiences on Facebook, that is Maushmi with us, who is from Woodpecker Media. She has a lot of questions to ask us, and I am sure we all will be keen on hearing what Maushmi has to say. Just in case you guys don't hear, I will be repeating the question again, and that is how question answer series start. All of you who would like to ask us more questions, yes Maushmi, I think we should be allowing and encouraging more questions. Anything on weight loss, lockdown, diet, nutrition is most welcome. So genetically, yes.
Okay, so picking up from there, I would want to know that, being in the lockdown, everyone is at home and eating as per whatever they want to fancy, also not keeping a check. How do you think one can deal with the unintentional weight gain?
Yes, most of us are trying to distract ourselves, and that distraction is first food, and second is go in the kitchen. And see, all of us, especially the ones living in major cities of India or major cities around the world, we did not have time to look up. Whenever I used to ask a client what happened, why are you not giving results, and the only question they had, or the only answer they had was, well, I don't have time, I'm traveling, 2 hours go in the train, and the weekend goes in cleaning, and but now suddenly, from having too much pressure about no time, we have all the time in the world. So this is something that is taking its own toll on all of us, and that is the reason I think most of us are resorting to activities which would give us a little bit of happiness. So yeah, and straight away food and mood are getting connected, and yes, you are happy cooking, happy eating, anything that distracts you. Now the result here is that, as I keep saying, when we were busy, though we used to eat wrong, though we used to go to the restaurants, though we used to go to that Starbucks for coffee, here what has happened is our lunch that time used to be a lot lesser than our lunch right now. So this is the reason we are gaining weight. But then also one major reason, see, weight gain is always proportional to the stress also in your life. I think it is the uncertainty, कब खुलेगा, क्या होगा, salary cuts, jobs, all of that was playing a toll on everybody's health, mental and then physical. And what best way to forget all this? That is watch a movie on Netflix and eat up. But yes, I will tell you, Maushmi, there are many who have also used this time very wisely, and who have cooked well, who have cooked very smartly, who have done these tiny changes in their lifestyle, and have gained a lot of health also. So yes, you're right about lockdown having led to this weight gain.
So tell me one thing, Khyati, that yet we know people are binge eating, and also what is happening is there is no, as you said, food and mood both getting connected. So how easy is it to focus on the correct diet while staying at home?
Okay, what I'll do is
proper schedule.
Yes. What I'll do is I will just make sure that I give you 3 tips, all of you. And these 3 tips, even though you are in lockdown, or at some countries the lockdown has opened and Balanced Nutrition has clients all over the world. So I would give you 3 tips starting today. What you must do is you must follow these 3 things. Tip number 1, you must make sure that you are starting your day and your first meal is going in your mouth before 10 a.m. Now for that you might have to get up a little early. The 10 a.m. meal, make sure, is not a biscuit, a cookie or a toast. Okay, this is a tip number 1. Try and eat before 10 a.m. You could start your day with a cup of chai. Make sure that you're adding a little bit of ginger, and make sure if you're getting mint, you add that as well, because ginger is an antibacterial, sometimes acts as an antiviral also, in case there is any underlying infection, in case there is anything which we need to take care of, it will be tackled off, right? So first and foremost, a good cup of chai. If you're not a chai fan, try coffee. Okay, in coffee cinnamon powder will go very well. These will make sure that you are absolutely on track when it comes to starting your day. If there is no toast, what do you start your day with? Go ahead and start your day with a khakra. Go ahead, start your day with a fruit plate. Even a cereal is fine. If you're cooking in the morning, your poha is absolutely a great option. So tip number 1 is start your day before 10 o'clock. And tip number 2, please include any form of a herbal tea. It could be a green tea, it could be a spearmint tea, it could be any beautiful concoction that you have at home. You must have it before lunch, right? Now tip number 3, and that is the last tip, you will have to ensure that you add 1 raw vegetable in your dinner every single day. Okay, it could be a simple cucumber and tomato with mint. It could be a beetroot chalo which you have boiled if you don't like it raw. But this is how we will take care of the day. Tip number 1, before 10 o'clock, first meal of the day, make sure that you have anything out of a tea bag. It could be a herbal infusion, it could be chamomile tea, spearmint tea, and if you are okay having it with haldi water, nothing like it. And as I said, you have to include 1 raw vegetable in your diet in dinner. These 3 tips, and I think we are good to go. So Maushmi, we just got your back. We got you audio back. Come on. Yeah, ask me, what is your next question?
Yeah. So, yes, teenagers today have developed a very bad habit of eating, very late at night, which has adverse effects on their health, because, the teenagers are not stepping out. They are not able to meet their friends. They are whole day at home. So in such a situation, any suggestions to avoid that? Because eating late at night for them is not good.
Yes. What has happened is teenagers, especially, including my daughter who's a pre-teen, for them, this, even though they won't say things, even though we won't realize, but things for them have been a lot more difficult than they have been for you and me. They had a very set pattern. Kids had school, they had college, they had studies to look forward to, and it was weekends when they were very, very free to do what they had to. Now suddenly everything is online. Because there is a Zoom call or a Google Classroom happening, we figured that yes, we can talk to our friends even late at night. So that is the reason the entire schedule for them is gone topsy-turvy. What I would like here is, if there are mothers who are watching, if there is a teenager who's watching, try including the tips that I will be telling you to make sure the teenagers or the young kids are a little on track. Tip number 1 for them would be that whenever whenever your kid is saying, I'm hungry, so our first thing will be, biscuit khayega, chips le, go see what is in the kitchen. What I would say is, during the day, if the kid is asking for something sweet, okay, mujhe sweet chahiye, give me that choco pie, because the shelves are empty right now, so all the chocolates, all the biscuits, cookies are in our house. So if your kid is asking for something like a biscuit or a cookie, what I would recommend you to do is, if there is a mango or a watermelon at home, you say that, okay, you take this one cookie, and with that cookie, what I would want you to do is, I would want you to eat that one mango. Okay, so you will balance it out in such a fashion that very soon, like I can't force things, to my daughter. I use a way like, isn't the mango very tasty? Isn't it more filling? ये cookie क्यों खा रही है? Eat it later, बाद में खा ले, and then बाद में it doesn't really come in the picture. I also am noticing that a lot of young kids, especially the ones who loved going out to school, playing, they have not stepped out, because even though we step out for groceries, men are stepping out for work here and there, we are not letting our babies step down. क्यों जाना है? So there is a lot of inactivity which is leading to a lot of restlessness. And again, restlessness is directly proportional, and you think that you're calming yourself down by munching or by staring at a screen. If the munching has to stop, you have to give them something interesting. Take a bowl of kurmura, okay? Add 2 spoons of save. If your child is overweight, make it 1 spoon. If there is corn at home, add the corn. If there's capsicum at home, add capsicum. Make some khajur imli ka meetha chutney and put a lot of amchur if it's there at home. Make something tangy, but instead of giving a regular bhel, all I did was I added some corn, I added some capsicum. I made this into a healthier version. So this is the role that we will have to play at home, in fact right now, and get this going. In place of ice cream, what we should be doing is puree watermelon, puree mango, even a banana puree, just refrigerate it with your Tupperwares, and get it out and give it to your kid. Avoid any form of chocolates and biscuits, especially the ones that we have overpiled and overstocked. Another important thing is Maggi. The worst thing you could do to your child is give your child Maggi. Okay, if the child is craving for something which is Maggi like, what you can do is, it's a very, very simple recipe. Take equal amounts of gajar, which is carrot. Take equal amounts of beans and French beans, okay? And if there is a little cauliflower at home, make sure you're chopping it nicely, boil it, okay? And after boiling it, you add salt, okay? Add pepper, add soy sauce. Now to this, okay, if there are Hakka noodles at home, add a few of Hakka noodles and boil them. If there is Maggi, okay, you break a little bit of Maggi. 1 packet of Maggi in my house is used 3 times, 4 times, and that also we share that big bowl. So it's 80% vegetables with soy sauce, with pepper, with salt, with vinegar, and the entire family enjoys that meal. Okay, so if I'm rich, sometimes with my vegetables, I have baby corn, I put that. If lockdown is making basil available, I put basil, so it becomes a very nice, for them it is a Chinese soup, but for you and me, it is something where 80% vegetables went in their tummy without even us realizing that. So these are certain innovations, certain tips that you can use to make sure everybody at home is eating well. In fact, Maushmi, one more thing I would like to say is that because of lockdown, we all, to protect ourselves from COVID, we all have been sitting at home for, I don't know now, at least in Mumbai, 55 days? No, more than that. 2.5 months. More. 70 days, I think. So now these 70 days, just imagine a Mumbaiite who was daily facing pollution. We daily had someone spit a millimeter away from us. We have had people sneezing on us in the local train. We have dealt with all these germs every single day, and our immunity was at a good level at that time. Now what we have done, isolated. So isolation में क्या किया है हमने? We have reduced our immunity. We are not going out. There's no challenge, and more than that, what we have done is, instead of eating healthy and keeping our immunity and weight at par, we have reduced both of those. So we have immunity issues. Okay, so when we step out now, that is going to be a big challenge. So before we step out, we still have a week, I think, to go. I don't know. We will have our chief minister tell us about Mumbai, but Delhi is out. A lot of states have opened up, and yes, because they have opened up.
So that leads to my next question, Khyati. what are the food or supplements you would suggest your our viewers, boosting immunity?
Yes. So we have to realize one thing, that India has officially lifted the lockdown and asked people and asked the states to take care of things. So here what we will have to do is, we will have to realize that we all have to be, I like that ad which
Yeah.
Delhi shows, that now it is on you, and you are responsible for what is to be done and how it is to be done. Here, before we step out, let's now start working on our immunity. First of all, start wearing that watch, or start tracking your steps. Even if you have to walk in your hall, do that. Second, start stepping on your balcony or start going in your window. You have to go out, in terms of at least having your face exposed to the sun. You can step out in your compound if it is allowed, and try and exercise those muscles. You need to stretch, and you need to start getting up on office time. Immunity works best when you are sleeping at sundown. Now we can't. We do as usual. Anyone who's been sleeping at 10, 10:30, go back to your regular sleeping time, go back to your regular wake up time. Because the moment you get out, all these things are going to backfire, and they are going to
Yeah.
not let you start a normal day-to-day life. Number 2, I would say, is that you have to start adding lime in your diet very, very, very often. Do not forget about lime, and consciously try and include. Now there are no oranges, otherwise we would have not had an issue with vitamin C. But lime in any form, at any point in time, needs to come into your diet. You have to. You want to add it to your poha, go ahead and do it. You want to add an extra shot of lime to your dal, please do it. You want to have water with lime. Now that is what I do at home all the time. All the bottles have at least one entire lime going in, because we need to have vitamin C in place. Another important thing is antioxidants, okay, or antioxidants as they are called. A lot of antioxidants are nothing but normal vitamins and minerals. We have to ensure that we take care of our antioxidants. If you have to have 2 almonds in a day, please go ahead. Mangoes will give you a good amount of them as well, and so will fresh cooked dals and sabzis. So start making little bit of dal and little bit of sabzi every single day, which is fresh and eaten very, very like abhi banaya hai. So yeah, let's eat it right away. If you leave it for the next day, it's not going to give you all the vitamins and minerals you need. Point number 3, make sure that you are having some form of vitamin E as well. If you have to ask your doctor, go ahead, but then the almonds will also do the trick. Yes,
Okay.
Maushmi. So these were the tips I think we should start practicing.
Yeah. So I have a question where someone is saying that you someone approaching
40 and doing extra physical.
extra physical work now at home and not enough dairy products intake. Should he take
Right. I think Payal has asked this question. So Payal, your question is that,
supplements?
yes, as someone is approaching 40, doing extra physical work and do not having any dairy products, Payal, you will be surprised to know that calcium is not the only source of dairy, in our diet. Calcium in various forms is available to us at various. Ragi has calcium. Methi, if you're eating a little bit of methi, that has calcium. Even chas has calcium, even though you don't have enough dairy products. But let's not overestimate the need for calcium. If you're doing physical activity, that itself is a big gift. If your bones are moving, okay, and if you are more active than you were before lockdown, it is a beautiful sign. The aches and pains are happening because, yes, Manju, I know you're watching from Mombasa, Kenya. Hi. So Manju, tell us, we'll have to answer Payal. Manju is, I think, about 60 years of age. And Manju has to tell us something in terms of, Calcium, Manju was someone who never took any supplements. She's doing fantastic. So don't take any supplements, my dear. Continue doing your work, and I am telling you, the muscles and your bones, the movement itself is going to help you restore and generate also calcium requirements, and your food से जो भी calcium होगा वो absorb होता जाएगा. Right? So Maushmi, I think we have lost you on the video. If there is any other query that is there, can you put it on what do you say, chat, while I will answer Chandni's question. Chandni is saying, I'm struggling to manage with my meals on time, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and sleeping on time. Is sleeping very late. Oh, Chandni, that is the issue with all of us. But you know what? It's something that we have to have. See, we are the ones who are sleeping late, na? Like there's no natural, clock. We are setting that clock ourselves. So that's what I said. If you have to get ready for life after your lockdown, we have to get into a pattern where we sleep early and we get up early. You know what? I have a very nice recipe for you to induce sleep. Okay, we call it the moon milk. The name moon milk arises from. So Darshi, if you're watching, can you quickly put that link of the recipe? It is warm milk with nutmeg, cinnamon, elaichi, a little bit of turmeric, all sleep inducing, very very nice ingredients, along with half a spoon of honey. Boil that milk. If there is a kesar at home, add 1 strand of kesar, and you'll be good to go. So have a moon milk at night, and I think you are in a great space. And yes, please sleep on time, and please get up on time. You all are the same people who have got up every single day at 6:30, 6:45 to rush and reach work, right? Yes. So yeah, I think I have answered that question. So senior citizens not eating sweet fruits in the fear of getting more sugar. Those sugar levels are fine. Madhu, you know what? I had done a session on diabetes and its causes. Diabetes is caused not by eating high sugar, but diabetes is caused by eating a high fat meal. It is the fat that comes in the way of utilizing insulin and letting the entire process of glucose coming into the bloodstream. So that is affected with high fat. So Madhu, if your sugars, she's not diabetic, no, nothing, then she can easily have, she can have mango, but not mango juice. She can do anything in terms of natural eating. So if you see right now on my dining table, we have a mango, we have bananas, and I before the lockdown, I just cut up some very very nice melon, very very tempting. Much better than having a cookie, है ना? Priya asks me, wheat allergy from the last 4 years. Priya, are you sure that there is wheat allergy? Because if you're an Indian, gluten sensitivity is not. Let's have Maushmi again. Gluten sensitivity is not something that we have to worry about in terms of being an Indian. But yes, if you have that, you're a lucky girl. You can eat jawar, you can eat bajra, you can eat ragi rotis, you can eat besan chilla. All of that is going to help you in your wheat intolerance. So the options being an Indian with wheat tolerance are many, right? And Ranjana, how to do metabolism fast? What is the reason of it slow? Ranjana, the day I get an answer to why metabolism is slow, no, I'm telling you, I am myself having a very very bad metabolism. Right? When metabolism is an issue, that is when we need to go on a diet chart and keep our metabolism high. It is something God has given us. There is one, like my husband, he eats, and he will not gain weight. I see a food which is wrong and I will gain weight. So nothing doing. We have to smartly use the rest. You're a client with us, so you smartly use the restaurant guide, smartly follow your portion controls, and your metabolism will be on track. Right? So Bianca, hi, is it okay to have dals if you suffer from endometriosis? Yes, there is no relation between endometriosis and having dals. Okay, endometriosis is a hormonal issue which is also most of the times due to a lot of fat around the abdomen. So don't worry about it, eat your dals. Now Supriya is asking me if hair fall problem, please suggest. Supriya, if you're having a hair fall problem, look at me. I am doing oiling at home. I'm taking care of my hair. I'm adding a lot of curds in my diet, and I am making sure that I am not compromising on my fruits, my vegetables, and my nuts. Stay away from stress if you can. Stay away from any packaged foods and stay away from late night sleeping. You'll be good, right? Priya Sharma is saying, ma'am, gaining weight. Priya, you know what I'll do? I will ask Darshi from my team to help you here, because I think we need to have a little more information. Leena is asking that I have been increasing weight, or she's maintaining it at 12 to 13 hours fasting. Leena, I think you should try a little tweaking here and there. Maybe 1 week, go for 16 hours. See what you're eating, see the distribution of carbohydrates, fats, and just get a very, very nice, just change the things here and there, and I think we're good. Okay, Piyu is asking me how to bring oneself to correct time eating habit, that too on time. Please guide. Piyu, you know what? Correct eating is something that never exists. Like I tell all my clients, तुम कभी जिंदगी में right खा नहीं सकते. You have to eat smart, because I also love my pav bhaji. I love my pizza once in a while. But when to eat it, how to eat it, and how often to eat it, that is the trick. If you keep eating wrong foods all day, not possible. Like I just showed you all the fruits. Today I am going to make sure that before my dinner I will have one portion of each. Uska matlab पेट भर गया. Then today if I have cooked pizza at home, only one slice of pizza and I am happy to go to sleep. So you're understanding, it is all about portion control. It is all about eating smart. It is all about, making sure that you are doing well. So Moshmi, I have said, who always joins us on live, and today he's a diabetic, and today he's asking how to monitor carbs in our daily meal. Said, there is something called as carb counting, and there is something called as GI of foods. You need someone to explain this to you very, very personally. A qualified nutritionist has to do the trick. Okay, so we have a question on pimples. Supriya, I would say that join if you're not following. If you're not following us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, because I have my daughter who has been using watermelon peel, capsicum peel, capsicum juice, and I have also given her mango peels. What we do is we take a tomato. If we are chopping today tomato, we take that tomato and we rub the tomato on our face. That is how we bond in the kitchen. We play tomato with each other. Then I was chopping watermelon today. So what we did was we put the watermelon on our face. I let it be for 15-20 minutes. And yes, the marks, she's getting brighter. She's getting good skin. I feel even my skin is improving. But the entire thing is right there in the kitchen. Right, now the other question is, Tanu, to reduce weight, is it fine to have vegetable juice as dinner? Tanu, if you are going to be able to have vegetable juice all your life, ठीक है ना, तभी ये कोशिश करना. Never do anything to lose weight which you can't follow. Okay, so you cannot go on anything that is जो जिंदगी भर नहीं कर पाओगे. Now emotional eating, Piyu, emotional eating पता है emotionally कर रहे हो, तो सबसे पहले वहीं के वहीं you have to realize that you have to stop this emotional eating. More than that, what I would also say is find answers कि अगर मुझे chips की craving हो रही है, so what is the other option? What I would also do is I'll ask Darshi to give you tips on this on a little personal level. Sweetie, Dokanya. Sweetie says that I do not have a gallbladder and I have acidity issues. Sweetie, you must get into an acidity cleanse first of all. Darshi will explain it to you. She will ping you, DM you. So we have a 3-day acidity cleanse. पहले तो वो करो. Not having a gallbladder is not something that is a thing to really worry about. You have to be very smart. anything that has peanut oil, oils, basically oils are going to give you acidity because the gallbladder digests that fat. What you need to do is your diet has to go on a little butter and a coconut based diet. So instead of using those fats, we use fats jahan gallbladder which secretes bile uski zarurat na ho. So what we have to do is we'll have to plan and explain this whole thing to you, where medium chain triglycerides are going to be the need for you. Okay, you have to use them as your basic cooking fats. ठीक है ना? And thanks Lena, and everybody is saying thank you. So Maushami, I think yeah, it was a good thing. But is there any, yeah, you had questions, are there any questions which we have pending?
Yeah, one question, Kathy, which was about confusion between fat. So there's a lot of confusion related to fat consumption. So if you could, explain between the saturated, unsaturated, or saturated fat.
Yes. So the question is an excellent question. It is Maushami is asking us, about fat, and then after that Karishma is asking tips on PCOS. Karishma, I was a PCOS myself, and I was 90 kgs. So what I want you to do is, I want you to follow @Khyati Rupani on Instagram and watch that. There are many tips on PCOS, as well as on Facebook. Just search Balance Nutrition, BALANCE Nutrition, and you will get a lot of tips on PCOS. PCOS again is a very big topic which I will do a live, I think tomorrow or day after on this. You are asking me about fats. Now there is a big theory on fats that we would generally, it's not that complicated. I had done a live on fats, but quickly if I have to explain fats to you, there are fats which are saturated and unsaturated. The worst form of fat is trans fats. Now trans fats are where आप लोग जो सबसे ज़्यादा खरीदते हो, Nutralite is full of trans fats. Nutralite में they say that it is cholesterol free. Obviously it will be cholesterol free because it is oil, and oil that is chemically infused, chemical में डाल के उसका butter बनाते हैं. Okay, so what you have to do is, you have to understand that you will not go read. Okay, read the label. If the label says zero trans fat, good, but it doesn't make it healthy, जाके saturated fats देख लो. Saturated fats of 1% or maximum 2% for a healthy individual is an ideal choice. Unsaturated fatty acids also 4 to 5% अगर label में है तो cool. Saturated fats are those that are present in anything that comes from animals. So your dahi comes from animals, correct? Cholesterol. Okay, these are the entire range of cholesterol and saturated fatty acids ka products. Ghee, butter, anything that is coming from what we call as animals, right? Chicken, yes, it has cholesterol. Egg, it has cholesterol. Your oils, on the other hand, do not have cholesterol. They have triglycerides and they have your unsaturated fatty acids. Okay? Doesn't make them healthy. You have to have all of these in proportion, otherwise one gives you heart attack and the other blocks your arteries. Okay, so all of this has to be had in very, so yeah, you know what, kaju doesn't have cholesterol, boom, right? It's coming from plants, but on the other hand, it has a lot of triglycerides, it has a lot of unsaturated fatty acids, which again is not something that is very healthy, again eating in a very high amount. Right? Nishrin is saying that I wanted to know fried foods increase sugar levels. Nishrin, fat itself increases your tendency to have diabetes and sugar levels, because fat is coming in the way. Your sugar is not getting picked up and easily flowing into the bloodstream. That blockage is created because of too much fat. Okay? Bhagyashri, hi. Now Manpreet is saying what types of sweeteners are good. ये चलने वाला है 1 घंटा, right? So guys, now I think next we should answer about the next 4-5 questions, and otherwise the others will get very bored. What type of sweetener is good?
I think you can wrap it up. You can wrap it up with 2 things. One is, if there's an easy detox, you can suggest.
Yes.
And second would be your one nutrition mantra.
Perfect. Yes, I think I'll do that. So we have, before that, let me answer the sweetener question. Manpreet, see, anything that is artificial, anything that is coming as an option. I'm not a fan of this low-fat cookie also. Low-fat does not mean low sugar. Okay? Sugar-free does not mean calorie-free. So don't get fooled by what people are saying. Sugar-free doesn't mean calorie free. उसका मतलब ये नहीं है उसमें calories नहीं है. Calories है. It's just that sugar नहीं है. They are right in packaging it and marketing it that way. Anything they say fat free, they are not saying that it is calorie free. Glucose और sugar का calorie आता ही है उसमें. So when we talk about sweeteners, you have to understand that even if it is stevia, even if it is sucralose, even if it is all these fancy names, it is finally किस लिए use करते हो चाय में? तो चाय का 1 चम्मच शक्कर is anyway okay, rather than then I had a sugar free tea, so now I'm going to be eligible to having 1 biscuit. No, that sugar will harm you more. चाय वाली sugar, that 1 spoon is not at all. What is harming us is the cakes, the mithais and everything else that we keep having, right? Brown sugar, one more. Brown sugar, white sugar, jaggery, honey, organic sugar, organic jaggery, all have calories. Okay, none of them are nutritious. They are all having traces of iron, traces of minerals, which you should not be encouraged to eating. अगर खाना है अच्छे से खाओ, but eat everything in portion. Right? So no low calorie. If you are having a low calorie ice cream or a sugar free ice cream, go and check. It is a high fat ice cream. So you are not having anything healthy. You're paying extra, but at the same time, that is not required. Okay. So now Jyoti is asking me about good cholesterol. Jyoti, good cholesterol is called HDL, which is a high density lipoprotein. It is synthesized in your body only when you move. So just imagine ये 2 महीने में HDL कितना कम चला गया होगा in lockdown. So that is why I said the first tip was start wearing a watch or carry your phone so that you can keep counting your steps and start getting back to 8,000, 10,000 steps. Okay, I am not having any diet tips for good cholesterol. It is only and only exercise and activity. So अगर झाड़ू निकालना है ना ज्योति, come on, start doing झाड़ू twice a day, right? Now, as you said, an easy detox. Guys, the easiest detox, okay, which is my favorite, would be today. Like if tomorrow you're starting it, do not touch anything that is sweet. Do not touch anything that's fried. Okay, and if you want any other detoxes, you can log into facebook.com/balancenutrition.in or go through our cleanse, entire portfolio of weight loss cleanse 1-day diet. Acidity is there for 3 days. We have constipation, we have sugar detox, we have all these detoxes which are available at a very, very convenient options of foods, where we have taken care of the fact that though y'all are in quarantine, y'all will get it. And yeah, all clients who do it love it. Not only they lose 2.5 kilos, but they feel better, they feel lighter. Aaj ka din, it was like a pollution free day for the body. That is how it is, right? And diet mantra, only one diet mantra. So that is, I think, what we should end with. The diet mantra which I follow after losing 40 kgs, or which all clients at Balanced Nutrition follow, is that there is no timing based diet that you can do. 9 baje khana, 1 baje khana, 3 baje. Your life will change. Like right now it changed, right? So it is not about timing, but it is about eating smart. Pradnya, hi. It is about eating smart. You eat smart. Whether you want to eat that pizza, you learn how to eat that slice of pizza, uske aas-paas ka khana. And if you manage your day throughout eating smartly, eating every single thing is in your entire day's schedule, and it is very, very easy. Having said that, all the followers of Balanced Nutrition, tomorrow I will see you live again, and we will talk about thyroid. So anyone who has thyroid in the family, tell your friends, share this video, and make sure that anyone who has thyroid knows that tomorrow there is thyroid being spoken about. Diet tips in thyroid, how to take care of thyroid, all of it. Divya, I will request you to watch this video, and bye. Thanks Supriya, bye-bye. I'll see you. And Moshmi, thank you for having us. Is there anything you would like to say to, these health freaks?
Yeah, I would say it was a lovely, session. I think lot of takeaways, and I would tell everyone who wants to know more in detail to connect with you and follow Balanced Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram, because that's the best way to keep updated and connect with you through all the easier things. Because we always talk about long-term goals, but I think going to Balance, they will be able to understand short-term goals and also achieve it. And once you start achieving it, it's more doable.
Yes. Okay, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Nice talking to all of you today.